What is going on? Welcome back to another episode of Football Manager 2019. We are here obviously with York City. And yeah, guys, welcome back to the second episode. I'm really excited to get into this episode actually because we're going to be playing our first league game of the Vanarama National League North season. Now you're probably thinking, where did all the pre-season fixtures go? Well, I played them off camera. I think it was one or two signings, but two decent signings. I'm going to show you the friendlies that we had off camera. So we played Barrow. I think I did that one on camera. I'm not sure. We drew 1-1 with Barrow. We then played Wolves under 23s, and that was the boys played very well in that game, and you can see from the goal scorers, two of our new signings were on the score sheets: Akil Francis and Jordan Thewlis. Then the next game we played Workington, comfortable 4-1 win. Wes York picked up. Wes York was very prolific in pre-season, guys. He played very well. As you can see, Wes York picked up two, Akil Francis picked up one, and Jordan Burrow picked up one. Bamber Bridge, another absolutely outstanding performance from the boys. Just absolutely ran them over. Wes York picking up another two goals. Are they like... Oh, scored 2 goals in the 4th minute. And Alex Harris coming off the bench to score. And then we played Ryle. I don't know who that is. Another comfortable win. Wes York picking up a goal and Akil Francis. That's Wes York's. I think that's his 5th in 4 games that he played. Did he play these? Yeah, he did. But yeah, he scored quite a few goals. Then we played Everton under 23s and we lost out in the second half. The team did okay. I wasn't very happy with their performance, to be honest. Yeah, we just didn't do very well. In terms of the team, this is what we got going for us. Ryan Whitley had a very good pre-season campaign, and he's been doing very well in training. So I think I'm gonna sort of start him possibly as our goalkeeper for the start. 18 years of age, he was playing very well. His coach is well suited to regional. He's a good goalkeeper. But obviously, if he doesn't do well, we're gonna bring in Adam Bartlett back into the starting 11 because Bartlett's the more senior keeper. Obviously, look, 32 years of age. He's an influential player as well. So if Ryan Whitley doesn't do very well, then we'll definitely be bringing him back in. We've got Josh Law at right back. No problems there. Josh Law's a very good wing back for us. So he's obviously going to be starting there. We've got Joe Tate and Hamza. Ben Sharif, solid. Hamza was a bit sort of off in pre-season, but he's been put a couple of good performances in. Then obviously Sean Newton at left back. He is going to be a leader as well in the team. He's going to be very good for us. Then Simon Heslop and Russell Penn. This is the position that I'm looking to strengthen. These two CDM spots. I mean, Simon Heslop and Russ Penn are both going to be starting. Russell Penn's going to be our captain for the season. But we have not got much depth in this position here, so I'm going to try and bring in a few loans just to strengthen up the CDM spot. Moving into the attacking midfield, we've got a new signing, Jordan Thewlis. Played at Harrogate last season, scored 10 goals in 38 appearances. Season before, played for Gainsborough, scored 8 goals in 38 appearances, and then Harrogate the other 2 years he played for Scarborough. So definitely he is just a good player. He's played for us, he's played 6 games, scored 1, and he's had 2 assists and 1 player of the match, which is already quite good. So that's 3 goal contributions and a player of the match in 6 games. So that's something good. We've got Jordan Thewlis, picked him up. Adriano Moke is going to start behind the striker. He had a very good pre-season as well. 7 games, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 player of the month, and then he was very good in pre-season. Jamie Forrester, another signing we made. He came from North Ferriby, and he's not looked to have played much, but he's a good player. And then another, I think this was from the trialist game, Akil Francis. Obviously 2 appearances for us, 1 goal. I think one of his other goals, it doesn't say it on there, was on his trial. Then we looked to bring him in. He's got decent stats, to be fair, for a 19-year-old. Obviously, we've got Jordan Burrow, John Parkin, Jake Wright to come in if we need them. But yeah, I think he's going to be... Is that his strongest position? I don't know. We'll get into it. But yeah, our first game is away at Chorley. We'll just have a look at their team so far. They've got a player who's Louis Armand. I've heard of him. I've heard of Louis Armand, but no one that really stands out to me. Matt Irwin, on loan from Fleetwood. But yeah, we're just going to go and give this game a go here. As you can see, the other games that are on in the National League North, we've got Telford take on Southport, Alfreton take on Kidderminster, Altrincham take on Leamington, Ashton United take on Nuneaton, Boston play Guiseley, Bradford Park Avenue play Brackley, Chester play Spennymoor. Obviously, we're away at Chorley, Darlow play Curzon Aston, Hereford play Blythe, Stockport play FC United Manchester. So yeah, we're going to go to the match preview screen. This is their biggest strength. The team is general have been vulnerable at playing 4-4-2 over the past, so an average of 4 chances per 90 minutes playing against it. Okay, Chris O'Donnelly is the referee. They're 10th. I mean, no games played yet, so that's definitely going to change, hopefully, if we can pick up the 3 points. We'll go to team selection page. Wait 1 sec. This is the team that we're going to go with, as you can see. I haven't changed it. I may have to change his role, actually, because I'm sure he can play full green as goalkeeper. No, we'll keep him on sweeper keeper. I like having a sweeper keeper. Obviously, we're going to be doing... They want us to go defensive, but I always like to go positive. You can't go into a game and play defensive. What was that they say? Jamie Forrest is lacking match sharp and made sure to stay out of the match. The captain has not been selected. Russell Penn will take the armband today. Okay, so who was playing? Wes York was playing pre-season, and then we'll slide him onto the bench instead of David Ferguson. I'm going to be retraining Daniel Parslow. I know he's like literally dead, but Daniel Parslow, it's not letting me select him. He's going to be retrained hopefully into a CDM. So he can be a bit of backup for Penn and Heslop in there. But yeah, that's the team. I've just taken out Jamie Forrester. He's going to come off the bench in replace of Wes York or Jordan Fewlers. But yeah, that's the team so far. We're going to submit it. Russell Penn's obviously going to take the armband. And let's go. Here we are. The teams are getting warmed up. This should hopefully be a good game. Let's go. Come on. So here we are. That's how they're going to line up. Whitley has been on good form, so I'm not disappointed that he's starting at 18 years of age. But yeah, we're going to go into the dressing room. We're going to give our team, encourage the players, give them a bit of a more. It's all over to you now. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. No particular reaction. I'm going to just kick off. We'll let them get on with it and play. Here we go, boys. Come on. So we're going to kick off. We're in the red, blue, and red, kicking from left to right. And it's raining, it looks like. Oh, that's disgusting. It looks like Chorley are in... Oh, Telford go 1-0 up after 1 minute with York move up to 21st. Get in there! We haven't even done anything, but we're up to first. But yeah, this is their team. Heslop and Penn are looking a bit tired early on, so that's something to be a concern. As you can see, possession, we're absolutely dominating Chorley. That's what we want to do. We want to keep possession. Oh, here come Chorley though with an attack. Heslop counters. Akil Francis going to hold that one up. Playing Heslop. Heslop's going to hold on to it. He rides a towel into Moke. Where's York at the back stick? 1-0 after 11 minutes of play. That's Adriano Moke getting an assist. And Wes York has been in good form during pre-season. This is the goal again. Heslop rides this challenge in the midfield. And then, I don't even know. That's a nice ball to Moke. First touch onto Wes York. Off the inside of the post, across the line. And that's 1-0 to York City, away from home at Chorley. Oh, I'm happy with that. And we move up to 4th. That's good. Oh, they're in. What a save from Whitley. Told you guys. We want to just shout, concentrate, because we don't want to concede. That go in? No, goal kick. Let me know. Look at that. I want to control possession. That's something I believe in, just playing possession football. And that's what we're doing. We're controlling it for 65 to 35% possession. We drop down to 5th position, but we're still winning, so it's okay. Nuneaton 2-0. Heslop, Moke to Russell Penn. Russell Penn, oh, it's come back to us. Russell Penn's going to get onto that. Calm it down, boys. Calm it down. Ben Sharif, Newton, across the pitch. Oh, given away too cheaply. And that's over the top ball. How the hell has he missed that? That was... I would have kept carrying that forward there, but he's just absolutely blazed that over. Thrown into Moke. Russ Penn, Newton, back to Penn. Moke, in the box, Wes York, dispossessed. Josh Law picks it up. Out wide. Oh, we lost that easily. And that's over the top. Oh, no. Oh, hell. Just conceded there, I'm afraid. Got to tell the back line to tighten up. That's something that we did concede from was counter-attacks, and that was a good counter-attack. They just played one ball over the top. They got former York man Wes Fletcher on the bench. Career stats. Where is he? He was at York, scored 19 goals, that is, for York, in around 70 appearances. So, he did alright, He's now at Chorley, the New Saints. No idea who that is in the Welsh Premier League. Motherwell he's been at. He's just been around the block, really, is this boy. But yeah, 1-1. We're not losing, though, which is good. Wes York obviously playing well. We're on 26th minute. May have to speed that up. Leamington go 1-0 down. James Poole scoring for Altrincham. We're down to 9th position. Still better than 22nd. Come on, boys. I'm quite annoyed with that. Just one ball has absolutely torn us apart. They get a yellow card. Matthew Challoner, the right back. We're getting a lot of joy straight through the middle. Here we go then. Newton, Moke, back to Sean Newton. York to Newton. Is he going to put that one in the box? He does do. Oh, it's gone back to Fulis. Heslop, Moke loses out. And there's a ball again. We need to get close to him. We cannot concede from this counter-attack. Wide. That is. See, that was... They just went straight down the other end of the pitch. That's something I may have to address. I don't know what we can do. We can change wing back. Might change him to no nonsense fullback, and he's a good. We'll keep him at wing back. So we need to keep Newton back because we're just getting absolutely done over with the. Maybe we need to. I think maybe press more because we're allowing them to play that ball. Newton wins it. Chorley get under it. Russell Penn takes it down. Newton forward to Wes York to Heslop. Tries to get Akil Francis going, but here goes Jordan Fulis, our sign-in. That's a poor cross from him. York dropped down to 11th, so we're dropping down. Places over the top again. They're in. 2-1. The fuck was that? Marcus Carver, his second goal of the season. Assist by Alex Newby. Look at this. Two players watch that ball go over the top. Carver takes it past Newton, and it's into the back of the net. We're 2-1 down, coming up to half-time. We look comfortable at the start of the game, but no. Look at that. Look how many shots they've had. Had 7-4, 3-3, and 5 fouls. 2 minutes added on. I'm going to absolutely give them a bollocking at half-time because that is just not good enough. We were going 1-0. We were comfortable, and then 2-0. Right, let's get into the dressing room. We're going to go aggressive. Okay, so that's... We're just going to say that, and we're going to get back into this. We need to pick up a goal, though. We need to try and get one in the back of that. And they're going to come straight forward. Law cuts that out. Well done, Josh Law. Stockport 2, FC United and Manchester 1 on the break of half-time. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Sean Newton has taken a knock as indicating that it might... Shit. I moved my left back off the bench. So Danny Parslow may have to go on at left. He's going to have to go on at left back. Can anyone else play left back? I don't know. We're going to have to chuck Danny Parslow on at left back. Because I removed David Ferguson. Well, Parslow may shore things up, actually. He's got 99% condition, so he should be alright. Where else are we looking? Russ Penn and Heslop are down by a lot. Marcus Carver's closing down in the penalty area. Wait, how do I get rid of that pitch? Opposition's instructions. Marcus Carver. No, I didn't want me to click on that. We want to opposition's instructions. Carver. He's picked up a knock. There we go. We want to mark Francis. Oh, loses out. Oh, that's annoying. We could have had a goal there. We just want to close Marcus Carver down as much as possible. Moke's having a good match, and so is Wes York. Josh Law with a free kick. Curling. Good save from the keeper, that was. Curled around the wall, that did. Maybe at 70 minutes we'll bring Burrow on for Francis, and then Forrester maybe on for Fulis, because he hasn't had a very good game. He hasn't done much in terms of things. Maybe 70 minutes might not be good, long enough time for them to have an impact. But we'll make sub on 70. There we go. Make substitutions. Burrow's going to come on up top. We want to give him pressing forward. Jamie Forrester. We'll put him on for Wes York. He can go as a winger. And there we go. We're going to confirm that. And we're going to... Here you go. Burrow comes on, and so does Jamie Forrester for his first appearance for the club. We need to go for it now. Let's go attacking. Bringing Louis Almond on for Marcus Carver. We've gone attacking. Come on, nothing's really... We haven't had many highlights in this second half. This is going to be annoying if we lose out 2-1 to Chorley. Come on. Last 10 minutes of the match. Here goes Josh Law. Tomoke into Fulis. What's he doing there? Just giving it away. Here goes Louis Almond through the middle to Noble Lazarus. Into the box. Almond, 3-1. What are we doing at the back? That is annoying. 3-1 loss to Chorley in our opening game of the season. That's not good. The back four did not struggle. Neither centre-back closed down Almond in the box there. Josh Law whips it in. Heslop on the edge. Shoots. Goal kick to Chorley. And that's it then. There's no way we can get back into it now. 87 minutes played. Josh Law picks it up. Goes, what sort of a ball was that? Oh, they're in. Where'd that go? That went wide. Oh my God. Newton's going to be injured, so we're going to have to bring David Ferguson in. I may start Parslow and Ben Sharif. Here, Josh Law with a free kick. I thought that went in. That's a goal kick. 90 minutes plus 4 into the 93rd minute of added time. Goalkeeper kicks it up the pitch. Parslow goes back to Ryan Whitley to Joe Tate. Forward to Heslop. That's going to be it sometime soon. Russ Penn into Adriano Moke. Out wide to Jamie Forrester. Forward loses out. Fucking shite passing going forward. That's going to be it then. Full time. That was embarrassing. Where is it? Aggressive again. I'm not happy with that result at all. I'm not happy with that. 3-1 away at... to be fair, it's away, but our next game is Stockport, who lost 3-2 to Telford. Whereabouts are we? We're 19th after the first game of the season. AFC Telford beat Southport 3-2. Alfreton lost out 1-0 to Kidderminster. Altrincham beat Leamington 2-1. Ashton 1. Nuneaton Borough 4. Boston United beat Guiseley 2-0. Brackley beat Bradford PA 3-0. And Chester Spennymoor drew 2-2. We obviously lost 3-1 to Chorley. Darlow and Curzon drew. So did Hereford and Blythe. And Stockport beat FC United and Manchester 3-1. That is annoying. See, that is disappointing collapse. Wes York had a debut to remember. He scored a goal. But that is annoying. That is annoying for us. Oh hell, what's going on there then? Let's go social feed. Hull lose key man. Who the Hull? Jackson Irvine's out in an injury. We don't have enough money to make any good signings to help. What the defence really needs tightening up. But we're gonna continue through, and then we're gonna get our game against Stockport out in this episode as well. So that was player analysis. Our best players were Moke and York, so their positions are going to be safe. I think I'm going to give it Parkin or Borough a start. I really don't have anyone who can play in this holding, so we may have to have a bit of a position change, really, to give these two a rest. As you can see, Russell Penn had a very poor game. Joe Tate and Ben Sharif played not very well at all, and Josh Law and Newton, I think, was injured, maybe. Focused our attacks were down. Fewless is signed. Key man, key passes, and key mistakes were both from Hamza. And yeah, we controlled possession, something we wanted to do. Stockport then. Oh hell, they play a very defensive formation in a 4-4-1-1. I reckon we get at them. They've got two banks of four, which is going to be hard to break down. So maybe going direct into John Parkin might be the way forward. That's the training schedule, pre-match analysis. They obviously won. They beat FC United and Manchester 3-1, so the confidence is going to be high. They focus their attack through the middle, so that means our two cautious. John Parkin's lacking. Tom Allen and Callum Griffiths are both severely lacking, so we can't start Parkin. We're gonna wait. What was I playing there? Hit early crosses. We're going to do that. I'm going to put Jordan Burrow in this next game. York favourites for Stockport clash. Let's get this team sorted out then. Squad. Can we change the view of this? Somehow. Got no players on the... I don't think we should... I think we do need to change. Chester and Curzon Ashton go up ahead against each other in a Monday night game. We've obviously playing Tuesday night against Stockport. Hull drew with Aston Villa 1-1. Dicko and Grealish getting on the score sheets. I'm gonna do off camera as well. I'm gonna do some planning because York under 18s don't play in an actual league, so I'm gonna be organising friendlies for them to play throughout the whole season. Oh, that's a draw. Anthony Dudley on loan from Salford scoring 2 for Chester, and Morgan scoring 2 for Curzon Ashton. So yeah, here's the game against Stockport. We're gonna continue into this, and then we're gonna make our changes. So no one's injured. Jake Wright has got Newton, Josh Law. I'm gonna try and change it up a bit. Fergus McCuffrey could be of use. We're going to apply that. We're going to bring him through. There we go. Vanarama. That's what everyone's playing on Tuesday night. That's mad. Tactical briefing. I'm going to hand over to assistant manager. We're not good. We're not as good as I want, but caution meant so we're going to run. Let's get the fullbacks involved. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the match preview. We're gonna go to team selection here, and we're gonna change this up a bit. Now, Parkin does not have good match sharpness. Neither does Jordan Burrow. That fact, but Danny Parslow does. Alex Harris does. McCuffrey is listed for loan. He is... What position is he? He's a left winger, isn't he? Left mid. I think. We'll go on him. He can play all down the left-hand side, so that's okay. Can he play at the back? I think Newton is going to start there, actually. Ferguson, I may have to move on to the bench. He looking in good shape. Newton isn't. Hamza isn't either, and Josh Law isn't, so... So we have a right back somewhere. If not, then we may have to go to a 3 at the back. Kempster. Tom Allen can play left back and centre back. So what I'm thinking, going to go to a 5 back maybe, or a 3-4-3. What's this? What does this look like? Okay, well that looks fucking awful so far. It's 5-2-5. Ben Sharif can go as no nonsense. We'll have him in the centre. Tom Allen can go in. We'll put him as a central defender, as stopper. Parslow cannot be a ball-playing centre-back, so he's going to be in there as well. Law. In there like that. Newton, wing-back, support. Heslop and Penn in there. What's he? Ball-winning midfielder. On him to defend. Like this. And then Burrow comes in along with John Parkin. And then Burrow's obviously pressing forwards. He's going to support as well. Moke, I think we could actually have a chance with this. It's looking okay. I'm going to whack him on goalkeeper. What's the bench looking like? So we've got Akil Francis, Wes York. Their conditions both. He's really rusty. David Ferguson can go onto the bench because he's 99-98, and that's what we're going to go with. A 5-2-1-2. Russ Penn is not fully fit. Oh, fuck off, man. Put him in there, and then David Ferguson can come on. Putting Joe Tay onto the bench. Is that his best position? Yep, he'll be okay there. There, okay, right. That's what we're going to go with, because Newton can play centre mid. That's the team selection down. John Lackingham may struggle to see out the match. We'll give him a go, though. That's what we're going to go with, 5-2-1-2, because I just wasn't happy with the previous performance. They're setting up with 2 banks of 4 and then 1-1. I think we may be okay. I really want to push for the win, though, so... no one looks... I'm expecting to see a solid performance. Expecting you to take control. No. And expecting you to see quality and finishing. No one's really looking that good, but here we are. We're going to go into this second game of the Vanarama National League North season at home against Stockport. And yeah, here we are. They're making early moves down this right-hand side. And yeah, here we go. Hopefully, we should be all right. Who's already low? Heslop and Hamza are already low. Josh Law looks like he's going to be following, but here we are. Newton with the free kick. Oh, Heslop follows it up. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that would have been ideal after 5 minutes to have... He is offside. That's a good call from the lino. Hits the post and Heslop just follows it up nicely. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Who have they got? They got Hinch. Who's that? I swear there's a boy called Ben Hinchcliffe who's a striker. That's Ben Hinchcliffe. Oh, it's a different guy. A Hull City loanee who's a striker. But here we are. 10 minutes in. Still 0-0. We're controlling possession again. We've had one shot. They haven't had a shot. Here we go. Josh Law into Parkin. Parkin holds it up back to Heslop. To Newton on the edge. Newton out to Ferguson. Moke. Heslop. Law. Put it across, son. Parkin. Oh no, it was a goal. There's the defender. Newton's going to whip that one in then. Headed clear. Burrow picks it up back out to Newton. Newton is offside. Free kick. 60 to 40. Come on, boys. We are getting down their wings like it is nobody business. What a free kick that was. Just smashed onto the top of the net. Coming up to 20 minutes played in this first half. We're looking comfortable. 0-0 so far. I'll take a 0-0 against Stockport because they're a very good team. Their players are dropping in condition rapidly. A few of our players are below 80. Come on, boys. Turnbull. Warburton finds it wide to Kirby. Kirby whips one in, headed away by Parslow, out to Stevenson on the left. Parslow intercepts it, depossesses him, and that's good from Danny Parslow. Di Maio, out to Kirby. Whipped in. Warburton, goal kick. Whitley had it covered though. He's going to play it short to Tom Allen. We want to bring this out of the back. Don't just stand there with it. Bring it out. Newton. Oh, that was poor from Newton. Kirby, headed away by Ben Sharif. Moke depossessed on the halfway line. Come on, we've got to stop losing it so easily. Into the box, off the post. Allen clears it. Oh my God, that's a let-off. Such a let-off that was. They're growing into the game now. Stockport. Paul Turnbull with a yellow card. 30 minutes played. Still 0-0 here at Bootham Crescent. Guiseley are 2-0 up against Chorley. Oh, hell. Newton fouled someone in the middle of the park. Kirby's getting too much space. Newton, first yellow card of the season. That's funny. Telford are 2-0 up against Kidderminster are 2-0 up against Telford, should I say. Blythe are 2-0 up against Bradford PA. Kidderminster, Telford bring one back. They're more interested. Those games are more interesting than the ones we got on our screen. They've got a free kick now. Stockport whips it in, headed, goal kick. 1 minute of added time is being played through, and there we go. 46 half time. Right, dressing room. It's okay, to be fair. Tell the team to do this for our fans. No one's looking fucking. We want to tell John Parkin. Right, the second half. Come on. I'm going to start the second half here. Parkin gets us underway. Back to Moke. Goes to Heslop. Heslop loses out already. Man, come on. That was such a simple pass and he just goes and fucks it up. Bradford Park Avenue get a goal back against Blythe Spartans. Telford are level. Newton forward. That's lost out. Heslop to Parkin. Burrow through into the back of the net. It goes 1-0 to York City. Jordan Burrow grabbing his first goal of the season. And that is good. Win it back. Heslop slides that through. Burrow just places. I think he hammers that straight past the keeper. And that's good. I'm going to shout the boys to concentrate. Because we did concede pretty quickly after we scored in the previous games. This would be a very good win against Stockport if we can win here. We're 1-0 up. Still time to go. Matthew is getting too much space. Make changes. There we go. It's whipped in by Mulhern onto the top of the net and out for a goal kick. We are still controlling possession, sort of. Ferguson gives away a foul down in the corner. Brackley are 3-0 up against Alfreton. It's still going well. We're still holding on here. 60 minutes played, 30 minutes to go. I might make a sub because our team's looking a bit tired. Who have we got on the bench? We've got Akil Francis, Jordan Fulis. I'm going to bring on for Parkin. What can he play? He can play better as an advanced forward. We'll do that. Tate will bring on for Hamza because I feel like he's probably going to get worse, he's going to decline in form. So Parkin comes off, Hamza Ben Sharif comes off, Tate and Thewlis come on. Parslow throws it forward, Thewlis knocks it on. It's given away. We're pressing high, but they're just still playing it out. Their right back's got it. Kirby forward, back to Mulhern, whips one in, headed away by Allen. Back to Mulhern, headed. Oof. Goal kick. They're pressing us. 66 minutes played. Still 1-0 to York City at home against Stockport. Bradford Park Avenue are back in it against Blythe Spartans. Telford take the lead against Kidderminster. Adam Thomas comes on for Dan Stevenson in this game. We move up to 11th position in the league. Simon Heslop is looking exhausted. I don't know who. I can't bring on anyone for him though. I'll bring on Wes York. We'll put him in there. It looks like they're trying to play out from the back. So I want us to... Oh, wait, no. I want us to go a bit cautious, actually. Shout tighten up. Just to see this game out, because I feel like it's probably maybe a 1-0er. 80 minutes played. 10 minutes left of the game. We are beating Stockport, 1-0. Tate gives it to Josh Law. Moke over to David Ferguson. Ferguson back to Newton. Over the top. That's a Shizer ball. Kirby goes back. Intercepted by Law to Wes York. To Newton. Out wide to Ferguson once more. Ferguson drive. Burrows. Back to Thewlis. He's gone down. It's not a penalty. To be fair, that looked like a good challenge. I couldn't even tell. It looked like a penalty from the replay. They're bringing on off a fullback and bringing on centre back into the box. Thomas turns, shoots. It's cleared by Wes York, only out to Cowan. Someone close him down. He goes all the way back. Then they go all the way forward, and that's the end of that highlight. They've got a player injured. 84th minute. Thewlis into Newton. Newton sprays it across Ferguson. He's got so much space over there. Whips one in. Thewlis back stick. Oh, straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. That would have surely finished it off for us. That would have been such a nice way to finish off the game. But 5 minutes have added on. Oh my God. We've got to see these 5 out. The team is tired. Their team's tired. They're not going to be able to give much more. As they only brought on 1 attacking change. They brought on 2 defensive changes. But we've got to see these last 5 minutes out. The keeper gets a yellow card. Josh Law with a free kick. Straight against the wall. It's back to Law though. Thewlis. Oh, straight into the arms of keeper again. Alfreton are losing 4-0 to Brackley. It's 1 minute left of this game. Can we see it out? Hinchcliffe with a hoof upfield. Kirby's onto it. It's a corner. Thomas whips it in. Headed out. That's got to be it, ref. Come on, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Kirby whips it in. It's out. That's it, full time. We pick up our first win of the season. We've edged it. Jordan Burrows, 50-minute goal, wins us the game. I'm pleased with that performance, but I think we got sort of dominated in the second half because they were coming on to us. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it. As you can see, we are up to 11th in the league. 2 games this episode. Lost 1, won 1. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Football Manager 2019 with York City. Until next time, I'll see you later.